Hey, we're back, and on general principle, because I don't know how to pay attention, I'm sneaking this one in today. Because somehow second to one and second to none escaped old Rollen for a moment. Guys got to learn how to read thoroughly. Especially, here, this is a good place to admit it. The Hammerfall, all their stuff makes me think of magic, right? With the art and the themes. Magic was where I learned you got to read thoroughly. See, it doesn't really matter what the first part of your card says. It depends on what it says all the way to the almost to the end. You can forget that flavor text, but the rest of it really matters. Then periods, commas, and other things. Yeah, no. So, admitting my shortcomings and my ability to read thoroughly today, bonus Hammerfall. Second to none.
Return from the dark side. I found a greater truth. No doubts or delusions. No higher absolute. I walk through the ages, through history and time. I've seen all the treason, all done by mankind. I deny your illusions, reject your forceful demands. My dreams seem so real now, they all come alive. The age of enlightenment, the power of your mind. Wheels of history turning, respinning out of control. So many mountains to climb, to be falsified. My spirit is sinking to none, and I hope can be denied. My soul is my furnace, my never-ending craze. My body is my temple, a well-protected maze. False Messiah rejected, return your destruction.
Oh, I really like the lyrical content. I was just thinking about this because I always get distracted with some shit, right? It's always some, and I mean, you could read into all kinds of stuff if you want to find it. All right. I like the warrior spirit kind of feel, the draw upon your own, find your own strength kind of thing, and not a lot of allegiances or alliances, or I don't have to align myself with a certain school of thought outside of my own will, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I just heard it. That's why I had to stop and rant away, rejecting false. And I'm not projecting any of my own personal beliefs on it. I'm saying how do I absorb this for me? Well, it's certainly not just fantasy. Yeah, like Man of War, this guy, Hammerfall, a bunch of these bands, they actually hit a deep spot that I really like. But now, if you slide too far into some of the weird neo-paganism, it doesn't seem the same to me. But that's just me. I don't want to join anybody's cult, but I do want to feel like the warrior inside me is being called to. There. You know, to echo a whisper over and over in my head. Do not forget that spirit that's within you. You might not have to draw upon the warrior spirit or that ideals or those ideas, but you should never forget that you could be capable of rising to a nobler stance, throwing off poor leadership or advisors to embrace a more just like you said, enlightened position. Even though it sounds like the age of enlightenment. What did they say? Let's see what he said about that again.
My soul is my furnace, my never-ending craze. My body is my temple, a well-protected maze. False Messiah rejected, return your distorted prophecies. So many mountains to climb to be falsified. My spirit is second to none, and I hope can be denied. Return from the night side, some answers left to find. In search of my brothers, my one of a kind. So many mountains to climb to be falsified. My spirit is second to none, and I hope can be denied. My heart is torn between heaven and hell. Your gifts are rejected. All false prophets will fall.
Okay, so I didn't go back far enough to find the enlightenment line. I don't care. I realize what it is through this image. So, from the quest on the tower, or the crest on the tower, to the crest on his belt buckle, to that book of, that tome on his waist is probably about his own accomplishments. Hammerfall creates their own realm, their own world they exist within their world, the kings, masters, warriors of the. I don't know if that seems, it's for entertainment purposes only, but that's what I get out of it. That it's not. That's the whole allegiances. It doesn't feel like I have to align with any human or earthly ideology. But then, like a Tolkien-esque story, there is lots of human characteristics within the mythological tale, but it seems to exist in its own world. For me, I like that. Now I haven't heard enough of it. There's probably, if I remember, isn't there a little Odinistic stuff here? Which I'm Man-O-War fan, so right, it's cool, but I don't feel it's necessary to support the lore or the backstory of the band. I get lost in the album covers and the songs, and once again, so catchy. It's up there like with my favorite band that I've discovered since doing reactions. There's a few. It's not a super long list, but these are just so good. Every song is catchy as hell, but with substance that I'd like to get behind, which is cool. I don't know how you feel about it. This only goes out to one guy, or one person, one human. I don't know. I can't actually. I don't assume from our names on our. I don't assume I know anything from a name on the comments. But that being said, this just goes out to one commenter, and yeah, no, yeah. Ooh, I even like that ending a lot. That's cool. I could see that leading into. I can't see nothing. I don't know what the next song is. I liked it. That's my takeaway. Second to none. Hammerfall. I like them badass gargoyles at the top too. They're tough. Not those goofy traditional ones that look like they're on some French church. Nah. Them two badass. Like gargoyles on roids. I'm mostly just dicking around. I'm kidding. It is cool though. I do like them. I'm just saying that. Have a good one. I didn't stop.